So I mentioned this in the game chat, but if anyone is watching for some reason that is not in the game chat, if I sound like I'm not talking a lot, or if I sound like I'm talking with my mouth full, it's because I am. I didn't really plan this through when I said yes to stream, so I'm eating dinner at the same time. Also, as a heads up, the games apparently are half on Toronto and half in Chicago, and the Chicago games I'm probably going to have at least 100 ping minimum, because apparently being one state over is too bad. So if it looks especially laggy, just assume it's me, not the players. While we wait, because people are continuing to be very slow in here, let's see what other images I have from my old streams. Got toast. That one. Order. Bring to front. Move to top. Oh, it's a baby shark gif. Okay. More toast. More baby shark gif. Oh, handwriting lessons. Okay. Truly peak tag pro going on here. I see we have at least 4 on 3 now, so we're getting closer. I was worried that I was going to be eating during the stream, but I'm already over halfway done. And still not even one person ready in one of the teams, so. I believe the maps today are what? Map I can't pronounce the name of? Teosingo? I don't know. What's the other map? Oh. And Titanic? One of the two? I don't know a map name. Good news, we finally have a 4v4. you are, says HD Ben. Oh, I am R. I'm always R. That looks kind of blurry. That looks less blurry. Still kind of blurry, though.
3, 2, 1.
Here we go. How many players do I know? I know 87, I know Skippy, I know Corso, I know Chip. I know all these players. Let's see how it goes. Early pull of Hattie, kind of a quick grab right after by Chip, getting blocked for a Corso there, but Corso needs to get on the cover. Not quite in time, and of course it gets blacked out. So first cap early on for, I think it's over the pants handoff. Good return there though. Corso's past 3, has a team boost to work with you. I tried to split, not quite. I was almost there. The little bump there by 87, you couldn't know any better, but didn't help that out either. Corso probably can bomb that open. Skippy can boost straight in. Yeah, I think Bull's got to roll around a little quicker there, but once again, probably not expecting the straight in boost, and Chip gets a reset. Pretty expedient start to this game. Hesitation, going nowhere. Pups now. What do we get? Should have... No, Chip gets spiked. It's going to be a triple win. 2 tags and a juke for over the pants. Corso, not going to scare him off the gate. And Dwarf is out past 3 with a juke. Skippy's got to snipe this here. He's ahead. Got to get it ahead, though, because that tag, bro, you don't have time. Yeah. It happens. This is a reset. A little flaccid there. Corso with the quick help. Skippy takes over, and I think red is at least on the correct positions now. Bold grabs into the corner. Skippy's got to roll right. 87's able to get that there. If I'm Skippy there, though, I'm probably trying to roll on the right side of N4, get him in the middle, and have an actual contain as opposed to chancing getting picked off there. Skippy has the button low. Yeah, once again, good angle. Was unsure about that button play. Corso should be able to roll here. Not quite. You gotta take it on a much more flat angle if you want to get out there. Fun fact, on the test servers, the walls are slightly different in the sense that if you roll along a wall, you won't bounce. I believe when I say test server, I mean like the new comp servers. But you just roll smoothly because technically in actual Attack Pro, there's little bumps at every tile intersection. So that's why you bump when you roll along a wall. Bull roller out past a couple. Gets contained, but N4 is going to have a grab in a little time to work here. I don't know if he's going to go for that top boost and try to speed out quick. Skippy has that button. Bold can't really get him off the button unless he just stands behind him and lets him pull that way. And it's looked kind of good. Not a lot you can do there though. Too many people for Red. Now Bold's out past too low. What can you do here? What can you do? Probably just lap. Maybe hit that boost and try to roll off the corner. Gets solo going back. Doesn't leave N4 in a great position, and there's a reset with pups coming up. Tag Pro, Tag Pro, Tag Pro. It's a green party now. And Red's got 2 of them. Tag Pro spawning, watch out. Skippy doesn't know where that is. Luckily, it's kind of out of the way. Still going to get him, though. Now, Bolt's past 3 at that Tag Pro spawning again. 87 has a shot, though. He can at least blow it up, and that gives Chip some space to work. And Chip will be out past 4. 87 is going to go for the solo here, right then left on the wiggle. Not quite enough, though. Forcing him back, returns to cap, and there it is. Skippy gets a little, I think it does a boost off the top, a little 45-degree tile there. And of course, it's not going to be out because gates. Alright, 2-2, though. In a pretty interesting first 3.5 minutes. Chip has this bomb to play with here. Not able to get a lot out of it. Corso's waiting for that bottom boost, but Anthony Davis is not going to let him have that. Can you do anything with it, though? Knock him out of the way. Nice little roll there. Corso kind of gets himself in the pup corner. It's the gate corner. And he's going to go roll, so you can see the little bump there I was talking about. And they're going to attack pro, too. So Chip's got to kind of stay alive here. Corso's got to do some hesitations. And nice play there by Skippy to just kind of fly right in and get between the tag pro and the FC there. Corso, I think you have an angle if you hold, yeah. Got the angle to cut him off at least. Not going to be able to get the return. Skippy with a nice use of the corner and then steals the boost away there. And now makes Chip pass 2.5. Pass 3. Just push out Skippy, go under Chip. There you go. That's a cap. Nicely done. Good play by Skippy there to go out that, that 3-4 tiles just to get the quick little pick block there, and Chip read it pretty nicely. This song seems louder than the other song. Let's turn it down. Didn't even miss anything. Just a flaccid. Pup's coming up again. Red setting up on bottom and top. Chip's probably going to try to get some mid because he's lost top. And, of course, it's always just going to be a tag throw. The pup that you're like, I can't win that one. That's the one that's going to be the TP. Chip can at least get out top here. AD has that lead, but it's not going to do anything. It's Corso from behind there. Got to kind of clear that guy off the boost first. Alright, what will Chip do? His defenders have the return. Bold has a little time to pull. Oh. Nice cap by Chip. Of course, you just gotta hold right and run. There you go. Just gotta make sure you're ahead of that boost in your last line. Chip almost looks like he's trying to take a T-boost there for not his team, and Will's gonna boost into a spike. Happened. Pops up again in about 15. 87 with a nice snipe back. You have the second snipe, I believe. Follow through. Let's try a Skippy cut high. Unlucky boost spawn. I'd probably go. Ooh, good rolls there, actually. That little crossing roll on the blocks kind of took away everything. And now Pups are up, and Red's in good position. They're going to bottom. Have a good chance at mid. Not going to lose. Dwarf has a nice win there in mid, and AD gets the top. Pup with the rolling. Going to get that on flag probably in a second, or at least try to. Corso just going to kind of back up, take a lap, try not to draw him all the way back to Chip. Chip has a little bit of space, but N4 with a nice straight up backwards boost. A lot of people don't like that. I'm a big fan. All you got to do is hit it. Alright, Dwarf doesn't have the boost. Chip's ahead. Good bomb there by AD, but 87 flying in from the bottom boost. Bold going top. No one could really see that, so Chip didn't exactly know where he was going. Good job cutting off that lane anyway. And Bold's kind of taking a lap. 87 probably get behind here and force the boost. Or you can play conservative too. With the anti-on, you're never going to get the return that way unless he tries to force something. But you're up 2 caps anyway with, 3 minutes to go in the first half. And 87 gets a solo with the boost. Not bad. Skippy's going to let N4 up. He's got the bounce. Yeah, nice shot. Oh, God. You didn't quite get him there, but that's exactly what you need to do to bounce off that bottom wall, keep your momentum, bounce up, take the shot. There's another tag pro. I feel like Blue's had the significant amount of more tag pros than Chip with the juice there. I know Red's at least had a couple, but I feel like Blue has been the tag pro beneficiary here. We'll find out after the game if I'm dumb or not. Good solo by Dwarf. Chip in good position, but just a little too much momentum on that boost. Can't really do anything without grabbing, and he was kind of sandwiched there, so not a lot of options. Bold the flaccid before N4 can get set up. N4 not going to do anything there, pretty wisely. Chip trying to they'll hesitate down. Corso thinks that bomb's up soon, but that bomb is up now, so probably about 3-4 seconds early there. Made it so his partner didn't really have a lot to work with. Oh yeah, not a lot you can do there. Got a little too close to the wall to start with, and then nowhere to go. Pups. 87, okay, should have mid and bottom. Juke, probably going to lose the tag for top. Nope, it's a rolling. So this is looking good now for Imagine Laggins. Corso, not quite at the angle there. Chip does, but he's got a boost to work with. Or, excuse me, Dwarf has a boost to work with against him. And Dwarf will shut him down right and quick. Gets another grab there by Chip, both in the corner from him and the Corso. Not a lot of room to work after you do that. Unless you're trying to go for a handoff situation, but they did a pretty good job at covering that. Double boost in, 87, Skippy has a boost, he does, especially if N4 clips that little wall there. Probably go up by 87, then down. There you go, up, down, wiggle, good wiggles. If you ever hear me saying like up, down, or left, right, or stuff like that, that just means kind of like the way that I think of, especially solo returning when you have to go quick. I'll wait for a Chip to get through here, nice try. But you're basically just doing a little wiggle to cut off the main route, and then wiggling back to the other way to cut off their secondary route, and finally getting them at the original route. I don't know if that makes any sense, but that's how I think about defense for however long. Corso's out past 2 here. Tag for lead, though, coming up for Blue. And of course, I'm just going to go for the kiss. Probably not a terrible idea. Bull's got a little space to work, especially with a tag pro, but Chip should be out and be able to hold for a hot minute here. Oh, never mind though. No one got to read quick enough. I guess I wasn't paying attention because I don't know why there was no one over there, but I'll have to find that out in film. 87, can't quite get to the button in time. Plenty of people there though. The regrab chain's going to keep going for the rest of this game though. Bold past 1. Past 2, past 3. Skippy's been blocked out hard. Chip gets help from Dwarf. I think 80 had the 101 block pretty well there, so not quite necessary. N4 might be able to get this cap still. You got to push up if you're Corso. Chip will cover. Corso had a good angle too, and I think he would have been in there in time. But 4-4 after game 1, half 1. Pups, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 pups. So that means 13 another way? Is that how math works? Or is it 27? I don't remember. But it's a tie. 87 with 23 tags on 18 returns. 3 caps for Chip. I'll even move to the score screen. If anyone happens to be watching this and happens to that something is horribly, horribly wrong, let me know in the chat. I have it up. Or you just want to yell at me, that's fine too. Let's fix it. That's a 4. There's another 4. And ignore my silence while I shove half a sandwich in my mouth while my dog barks at me. Chris says something about Dwarf playing defense, but I don't get the reference because I don't really follow this. And hello, Legion. And Owen speaks the truth in chat. Thanks, Owen. I agree. However, this cat here, this is Koisa's cat. Her name's Sasha, and she's very cute. What do you mean where I'm streaming from on? Nameless equals dumpster fire of 2020. You heard it here first, folks, straight from the chat. Apparently, Nameless is giving a halftime speech right now. I'm not in a channel, Owen. I'm by myself. I asked Koiz if he wanted to come co-commentate, but Michigan's playing right now, which means he does not want to co-commentate. This was a one-man show. I agree, Owen. Alright. So we're having some stuff going on here. One player who's out, who was just in that is no longer in. Dwarf is out in spectators, but they haven't put a new player in. Let's see if they're swapping someone. So these things, apparently they're giving like a halftime speech right now. I was talking with someone the other day, I don't remember who. It might have been Toasty during one of my other streams I had, but I was mentioning how Type Pro games are a lot quicker now because no one ever gives halftime speeches. At least in like the, I don't remember if it was, I think it was the minors game we were streaming. But back in the day, this kind of like 5-minute break thing in the middle of halves was very common. Especially when Troball is your captain, because Troball liked to give halftime speeches. To remind us to grab power-ups. Or do whatever else. But I had not run into one of these yet. We'll see how it goes, though. Yeah, was that season 7? That was definitely one of my top 1, 2, 3, like at least a top 5 season for me of a team I was on. Alright, we're actually launching now. Wink. It was season 9. 9 was A season. I put it behind 6 and 7, probably 5, probably NLTP season 1, and season 8 when I wasn't playing. I was just streaming full time. But I put it above season 10. Sorry, Lee. That was a fun season at the end, though, when I had Koi's Fatal and Dude, and we almost beat Holden Gate in the playoffs. Chip with the early Flaccid. I think I was thinking 7 because Chip was on my season 7 team. Bold. Nice lift there by N4. They're actually going to get bold out past 2 minus a boost. Don't. And N4 not able to get past 87. So we're still tied. Actually, do I have the technology to put the score up? I used to. Not anymore. I could add like something, whatever. Just know it's tied. You don't need the score. I believe. Tag Pro, Cap though. Sadly, caps are worth more than Tag Pros unless this Tag Pro turns into a cap. So let's see. That's actually going to turn into a cap right quick unless 87 hits this dank boost. Nice try. I think I go a little lower there. Try to just get the pull on the flag. Mod Deem, the Dune fan himself, not going anywhere. I believe that is that Tears? I just assume if it's someone I don't know, it's Tears. Don't know, probably under here. Yeah, if I'm Anthony Davis there, I'm probably trying to roll one or the other just slightly to give my flag carry some sort of direction, and N4 is just going to get eaten alive there. Bull just full speed, yep, even gets the button, past 2. Chip has a good positioning though, cover down, nice. Use the bomb before they make you use the bomb. Corso, go down. Ooh, I thought Bold had him there. 87, not quite the angle there. Chip doesn't know where he's coming though, so that's definitely a communication there, I'm guessing there. Unless Chip doesn't know where bottom is, because Chip came out, he knew he was probably doubled there, and just needs to make a play. You gotta call it. Nice, good talking. Corso gonna be able to help, maybe? You guys gotta get ahead now. Chip's there, all good. 4 in base for the red team. Nothing happening. And blue with the double run back to base. And 4th, a nice little just push grab there. I don't see that a ton anymore. Chip down, we're fine. Nice shot by Skippy. Charge back, that's your shot again, Skippy. I think you gotta stop, the much more like downward angle there to get the kind of like the bounce the right way you want to go. But nice try, good idea. Top's coming up. 87's got top pretty handily won. Corso gets bombed. Chip might be able to win this since they boosted. Not quite, and bottom's gonna be a Tag Pro. What they can do with it. If I was AD, I was probably just gonna grab there, pass 3, even if otherwise that's a little late though. Chip, go up and down. It's hard with that juke juice there. One D just closes right in on him. Alright, 4 in for blue. Gotta be slightly careful here. There we go. All good. And we're all reset. Over the Pants Handoff is the red team, and they are up 1 cap right now on aggregate of 6-5. Chip with the boost in from middle. Worried about getting stepped back by Wadib though. Pup's coming up again. Chip fighting the team tiled Pup. I'll probably just try to fight mid. No, especially. Yeah, because you're going to get doubled there. Lose the tag pro. No one's on mid. Lose the tag pro. Get top tag pro. Taking it. Oh. Skippy running back. And it's going to take a little minute for Bolt to get there. Not a lot of fun stuff happening so far. Here we go. This is fun. Nice spawn by Skippy. That's why they practice those. I'll probably just defuse the bomb here and get a good positioning instead of waiting there. And Skippy does it right as I say it. Chip might have a pull, but AD has a good angle. Corso trying to make a handoff out of it. Not going anywhere. And reset again. Bold going off the right wall here, probably. I don't think he has any sort of straight angle. Yeah, it's going off the right wall. Oh, that was a cute grab. Skippy got taken advantage on that 0.25 there, but Chip and Corso locking down OD. Let's see if they can chase him back. Probably just got to go straight up. Yeah, once again, not quite a sharp enough angle there. Pup's coming up again. Middle might be fine. N4's going to have the momentum. Double tag pro for over the pants. Corso going low, though. Past a couple. Boost straight in there. Was there for a second. No way he's taking that, but top wall. Nice little buddy bump there. Corso just going to bail. Chip doing a good job at avoiding AD over there. Just got to slow Bold down and get some separation. Bottom. Take your time. Not quite, but you have the follow-up snipe. There you go. Sometimes you miss a snipe. As long as you have a second snipe, you're fine. You don't like the Kermit sound there, Legion? Okay. Pups again. Skippy gotta go down. Unfortunate boost spawn. Get to the button in time though. Easy. Can they win mid? I feel like they haven't won mid yet. Or if it was very early. AD is going to be able to handle that all day with that Juke Juice. And Wadib is going to be out here. Probably slow down a little there. Nice little bounce there by Bold off of N4. Going a little too fast though. Chip has a grab. AD has a snipe. Good play by Chip there. I probably would have spiked myself. And Wadib gets the hit. 87 and Skippy doing some nice little switches there. They're both on button though, and they're both going to be able to get knocked off by Wadib. Bold kills his button support who had lifted 2 people and his regrab. It's not going to matter because now Wadib's just going to lift the other side. But interesting play. Cut the boost off if you can. Wadib's going to cut N4 off. Hey, they got a tag pro. Let's see what they can do with it. Tag pro rolling. Okay. They're going to get around AD. Just going to get defused, but he's going to be able to pass 2 here. I think he's going to keep the tag pro lead on. It's out in a couple seconds. Just boost in, try to clear it out. Not quite though. Now it's 4 in. This is looking bad. Got to throw a block there. Never mind. N4 is slower than I thought. What are you doing here if you're N4? Not waiting there. Probably got to go top wall or something. AD using pretty good job there on the handoff. Gets it covered. N4 with the help. All good. Bold going to be out bottom. Never mind. Skippy got through the button quicker than I thought. Pup's coming up again. Chip has N4 kind of bullied right now. That's not going to be enough though. And the team top ups are uncontested. And I got a tag pro. Tag pro mid for Bold and a rolling. Uncontested bottom for AD. Gonna be out tag pro lead with rolling bomb. Always scary. Tag pro spawning both ways. AD can probably try to get his own return here. That'd be pretty fun. There it is. Yeah. Now it's a 2 cap lead with a minute and a half to go. 87, not quite the angle there. Alright, so you gotta have a bit of a sense of urgency now. You can't really let it out of base here if you're blue. There's one round of pups left, and there's still a chance to win those. There's also the chance that if they come off flag to go for pups, which I don't think they'll do. They kept someone on flag last time, but maybe if you do like a fake pup teak or something. And 4 with the boost and catch by Skippy. Corso out, but not quick enough. Chip also I don't think quick enough. Pups coming up now. AD not falling for the chip juke of just running directly into him. Alright, last round of pups. The flag is open if you want it. AD gets bottom uncontested, rolling middle, diffused, and Corso gets the tank throw. Chip diffusing that rolling bomb actually gets I think it was 87 back to D. Gotta do some circles here or something. This is okay. That's how I look on offense sometimes with a tag throw. I don't really know what to do. Corso, yeah, I think there's just a bit of a sense of like, I don't want to say urgency at this point. It's just a sense of I have to rush, and so we're just gonna have a couple flacids and just try to hope they're out. Not a lot of kind of set tactics at all. And Chip's not gonna be able to get out there. Corso's not gonna be able to lift that. He has not been going to the gym that much. And that is going to be game 1. It's going to be a final score of 7-5 for over the pants handoff. 8 pups for 80, 6 for 87. I think they're mostly just grabbing each their own pup. Pretty uncontested for the most part. And 20 tags. 20 tags on 13 returns for 80. 27 tags on 19 returns for 87. 3 and a lot of prevent there too. And 1 cap all around. Well, Sasha's slightly out of the way. And we'll see if there's any changes here. There's a ton of people in specs right now. And I know there's a pretty normal rotation thing kind of going on in B team. But we'll see if people rotate out. I think the only swap last game was it Muad'Dib for Dwarf. Alright, so it looks like we have some subs. I think people are still moving around. But we're now on Titanic, which is a map that okay, I know that map. I know that map. Apparently the subs are going well because it's currently 6v4 in this game right now. Apparently my phone gives me a follow feed. I don't know why you're following me for the once a month B team game, but I will take it. My brother just got his Twitch affiliate for streaming Super Elite Fortnite. So yeah, I have to reclaim my family throne as the top streamer of the house. HT is spamming ready in the chat, so I think we should be starting moderately soon, as my dog continues to bark. Legion, if you're still here, that is the legendary Drake that is barking in the back. I still see 4v4 here. Surely we're good to go. And I actually have some people in here that I don't know horribly well. Is Aliyah a person else, or are they just their own person? A person else? Are they someone I don't know? Yeah, Drake is a big old anxious boy. That's why I'm voting ABBA for President 2024. Oh, hey, we're starting. Look at that. Alright, so we got Nanner, Tears, aka Mod Div, I'm pretty sure, Dwarf, and Sunball 12 versus Smelly Biggs, I Love HD, Skippy, and Aliyah.
3, 2, 1.
Here we go. Dwarf going offense. With Nanner. Let's see how this game goes. I don't know if I've seen this map played competitively before, so not really sure if there's any super strats. There's the bombs in the corner, a couple boosts, or one boost in really. 2 boosts if you count the one at the top, I guess. That one's kind of far away, and you'll get kind of slowed down before there. And I don't have sounds, which is always annoying. If Nanner dies here, I am going to refresh, and this looks like Dwarf with the handoff, which he does. So if Dwarf dies here, then I'm going to refresh. Nothing happened, please. Give me sounds. Please, sounds. Someone do something that makes a sound. Pups in 3 seconds. Those don't make sounds, but they can grab them anyway. Pull here if you're Smalley, probably. There we go. Thanks, HT. No bomb there, though. Aliyah, nowhere but Dwarf gets a bomb out past 2, including an attack bro. Mod Div hit the bomb there. Going to slow Dwarf down, get Smalley out of the way, but I'm not sure it was worth it. Nanner's got space, but there's no regrab yet. Kind of ticking slow. Playing around the spike with HD, and whoever that was just ran into a spike. Good job, Smalley. Dwarf going to cut off that boost lane and get to re. Well played. Mod Div trying not to kill. I could see like the I want to hit this bomb, but I'll kill my teammate if I do it. Like look in the eyes there. Alright, Sunball 12, be able to get around, but they're leaving that boost. Nice shot by Aliyah. Should be able to contain in the corner, and Mod Div covers top, right and left. Nice little quick hesitation there by Aliyah. I don't see the super fast hesitations anymore as much, but they're still around apparently. And that's a reset, and Pups are up. Uncontested juke, uncontested rolling, and Blue wins an uncontested, or a very contested juke juice in the middle. Nicely played by Sunball 12 though, just completely negating it. Mod Div's got to cover that boost top. He does, and we're all good to go. Interesting bomb there. It could have been slightly bad, but no harm, no foul. And nice play by SML12 with the going out to boost someone in with Spike, the play that I respect the most. Dwarf, well, I think he wanted that boost there. Not quite what he wanted. Good little pick there by Smalley. Going to get Aaliyah out past 2 over. Good read. That's cap. And Smalley's got some room to work. There's that bomb middle. I'm probably just boosting low. That was a spawn, I think. That was unfortunate. I think that bomb spawned right on top of them. Aaliyah has some space. Power-ups are up. Juke, middle now. Or it's already a juke. Am I dumb? Yeah, I'm dumb. I am a big dumb. There's 3 jukes on the field. I just can't watch 3 places at once. I think this is fine. Cover high. Nicely done. If I'm HD, I'm probably running back here. Get him off that bottom boost with the bomb. Then now you gotta cover high now. Just high. You have the angle, I believe. Oh, yeah, has a cover. Decent grab there with 4N. And still just 1-0 for Imagine Laggins. Not a lot of space to work with there. That's nicely played though, and the boost doesn't do anything useful. Past 1, past 2.5. Not quite though. Well played by the OD there to slow him down. Pups coming up. Skippy's going to have his uncontested base again. Uncontested pups are always fun, and he's going to delay it too, so this will be fun to watch. 53 now, is that juke right? We'll see how that goes for him, though, because, so, here's the thing, while a return for cap situation is here. That right pup where Skippy was has been uncontested most of the game, so he's been the only one there. Now that's delayed. Like, he knows when it is, and no one else knows when it is, but does it really matter when no one is fighting you, that pup, anyway? Now it's just going to give someone else time to kind of chain mid to right, which we'll see how that works out in the rest of the game as Aaliyah oopsie-doopsies into a spike. Good play by HD there, and I've actually passed a couple now. Anti is now on. And there's a return, but 2-on-1, not a lot going on here. HD, the bottom bomb, can't quite get around getting caught in that corner, though. Doing some laps over. Yeah, just too many people there. Smalley doesn't have the angle quite, but HD with the spawn should at least cut it off, cut the boost no matter what. So there's a mid-pup. Danner is going to get that tag pro. So, like, that's the thing. It's like, I don't know if it would have helped as a cap, by the way, for over the pin standoff, but that pup was just chilling there, and Danner with a triple kill. Knock out, though. Yeah, we'll see if Red continues to win that pup now that they know what it is also. And it's on a slight chain. I think it's like 3-second difference between the mid pup and that, so not really chainable, but you at least know that they're going to have to go for the pup when you go into base after you grab mid. Double grab by Aaliyah and Dwarf, both contained, both return. Issues to hold down arrow key here, nicely done. And Smalley is outpassed a lot, and kind of a bit of a cluster there trying to get to the boost, and Smalley with the nice little roll in there. Pups now, I think mid and left are both around time, around 56. Right is like 53, 52. Doubling top is not looking great. Yeah, they're going to get red. And now Skippy's still delaying that even further down to 50 now. Got it that time, though. So, but it was fought for that time, too. It wasn't just... Actually, that might be a lie. I don't even remember what I just saw. I'll just pretend I didn't mention that. Now, that was probably a cap, but I think he just went a little too oopsie-doopsie there. It's Smalley, hold up, your spawn's low, you have the angle with the team tiles, nicely done. Down, up, down, yeah. We would have got him with the down at the end, just not enough quite faith. If I'm skipping there, I'm probably trying to cut the wall spike combo. Instead, he gets the bomb into spike for his teammate too. Dwarf cut off by HD and Skippy. One of these guys might want to bail for OD. They have a decent container right now, but not like a world breaker or anything. And Aaliyah is out past a couple. Nice try there. And into the spike. I like watching all these spike chains, these boost chains that end in spikes. Ishii up, there you go. That's the only angle he had. And the right pup being delayed, and Skippy had to go off it. Now down to 48, with a couple more cycles to go there. Alright, 2 in, take your time, about to be 3 in, top wall. Alright, let it set up. Let it set up. Submultiple's got to run over there, so you got some time. Ooh, I didn't think top wall was there, but at least got through. HG's got to hold left, but if I'm Nanner, I'm probably just getting the re. Both defenders had to get pulled off there. And now they have a diamond. It's kind of an awkward diamond, a little too close to the flag, but Muad'Dib's going to be able to get the pull, and has enough area to go down to at least pull out of the base. Alright, Smalley should be contained here. The bomb is going to actually kill one. Dwarf can bomb him back temporarily and get ahead, but it's going to be 2 on 2. Muad'Dib's probably, a quarter of a map away. You got to be a little quicker, though, if you're Smalley. The longer you wait, unless you're waiting on that mid-pup, which is in a couple seconds. Right is now 48, so we'll see what happens there. HD at 50 gets it, and Dwarf and Skippy, and that's the thing, is once again, pup delayed. Could have been delayed by now at this point, for this long for any reasons. It's not really the fault of purposely delaying it anymore, but that pup fight allowed someone to get out, and now this is not looking great. It's actually looking decent, because that was kind of a mess. I don't know if there's a lot you can do there, besides just kind of slow down and someone was right on their tail, so. Alright, 1 round of pups left. Imagine Laggins, up by 1. Smalley, not a lot of options there. Probably try to hesitate that, but really, you're just kind of stuck in the corner. Muad'Dib with the push grab, but then kind of runs into the corner, and got to cut that boost, just HG's got to hold left. Skippy cuts it, you're fine. Up, down is probably what I've done there if I was HD. And Muad'Dib's doing a pretty good job just kind of bouncing off the walls here, and that might be a cap? Nope, Aaliyah with the nice little roll, and actually, HD's past 3. Every Smalley, you got to be run here, because that's a return for cap situation. Tag throws there, but didn't even get it. Now this is looking, oh, that spawn was tactical. Rolling bomb re-still, but flag pro. Not doing a whole lot of use there for our team. Tech respawning. Dwarf out past 1 though with rolling. Should expire a little late because that pup is delayed, and that should be a cap if so, not quite. Good play by HD there to get down far enough to be able to have that. And Nanner and Sunball12 can't quite figure out the contain. 20 seconds left in this first half of Titanic. A nice little bomb there, but I think it's about 12 to get Dwarf in the position. 10 seconds left. Dwarf has a pull, but he's not out there. Nanner has a pull, but I don't think he has enough time. And that will be game 2, half 1. 2-1 lead for Imagine Laggins. Anything exciting in the stat line? Skippy with the 6 pups, including, I think 3 of those were before you delayed it. But still, nicely done. Dwarf with another 6 pups. Flag was in base for about, let's see, 3 minutes prevent. There, otherwise, not a ton of stats standing out for me. And a big woof from Drake in the other room. I think I remember just saying this was the score. Oh no. That's not what I meant to do. Well. Okay, turns out if I copy that... Alright, 1 second. 1 moment, please. I thought I could just copy the text and make it easier, but now I gotta come down to sources and add... I gotta remember how to use OBS real time. Two. One. About another one. Text. Or another halftime speech, apparently, so bear with me. One day this will have the correct. There we go. Ichi says they're ready. Oh, server was not handling well there. Now Drake's staring at me. We are launching, though, for the second time.
Three, two, one.
Alright, here we go. I tried to put score on the screen, but it didn't work. Let's try it again. There we go. I'm gonna just have MC Dwarf get a cap, probably. It's over quick. Nice. 2-2. Let's look at the subs. Chip back in the game for Imagine Laggins. Anyone else in there? S17W4 Dwarf, Modib, Damon. I think it's the same lineup as before. HD, Chip, Aaliyah, Skippy. I think it's the same as before. Go cut the boost. Not quite there in time. A little slow on the spawn there by Skippy. I don't know if he was doing something else or just wasn't holding his arrow keys before spawning. Pup's in 3 seconds though. Someone should probably grab the red pup because no one's there. 3 people in middle to lose a juke juice though, and S17W12 gets uncontested right side. So this is kind of a weird situation where most of the time that the in-base pups are just completely uncontested, and mid-pup is having like a 6-person battle on it. I figure if you're one of these teams, you might want to pop over to that pup just to at least either force them to defend the flag and get a better position on it, or take advantage of the fact that they're going to have to move to the pup and you can grab the flag. That's what I would be looking into at this point. One Div with a nice little move, but the split's not there. Dwarf is not going to get out either. HD cleaning up. Leah in the corner and not happening there, and Chip just kind of has to wait for the bomb or something. Pup's in 10 though. Dwarf boosting in. That boost is quicker than I thought it was. And Dwarf passed 2, but Aaliyah is in there to bomb him back and themselves forward. Pups for now. I'll probably just grab the Tag Pro. I probably want the pup there. Flag Pro from Dwarf. HD gets the boost cut off though. Kind of a risky situation. Chip's nice bomb there to get ahead. There's still a Tag Pro spawning though, so good play by everyone else to get ahead also. HD just gotta hold right. Skippy, I think you just gotta leave that boost for him there. Nice shot by HD. Well played. Not gonna be able to get Chip out there, but really good shot by HD there. Looked clean from the start. Good angle, good confidence. That's what you need. And then Aaliyah should be out past through. Not quite. That boost into that corner is kind of a tease because of the 45 gritty tiles. Dwarf going to be boosting it from top again. Kind of bumps Nanner into it, who is going to be contained in the bottom. Not a lot of space to go there. And that little delay there on the return gets enough time to cover the regrab. Doesn't actually do anything, but still. Alright, pups. What are we doing here? Losing mid, yeah. Double win for, 3. That's 3 pups. Complete sweep for Imagine Laggins. Chip pulls into a spawn, which is unlucky. Nice move by Skippy. Hello, Lag. This is Chicago now, everyone. That's not Chicago. This is Toronto. I lied. I was looking at my FPS. It was my FPS lagging. Gotta keep everyone on their toes. Alright, should be able to get the solo by Skippy. Good cover by HD on the handoff. Chip is actually out here with the boost. Nice try by Muad'Dib. Good positioning by Sunball 12, combined with a little luck and maybe some callouts there. Gets them the return though. Aaliyah does have the space to go bottom. Nice. And with that sharp of an angle, you're able to just bounce, split it. Oh, Skippy can't quite hold the wide open, part the blue sea kind of thing. Nice try though. HD misses the bomb. Unfortunate. Pups now too. Probably someone nice. HD gets a 2-on-1, and Aaliyah can get that on regrab. Skippy dying there isn't the worst thing in the world. I'd argue it's actually pretty okay. HD chasing the Juke Juice and gets returned by the flag carrier. HD got to just boost back here. And probably just bail now. 3 people in your last line. You have Juke, but I mean, right at ya. Good positioning. Can't quite bump Dwarf Fortress out of the way as the best Tag Pro song comes on. She Likes It by Marty Mill. Alright, Aaliyah not going too far off there. Almost gets bombed into a spike by HD, I believe. Almost gets boosted into a spike by Chip. Probably just avoid your teammates for good measure at this point. HD playing the I'm right on your tail game, don't mess up. And eventually gets a return for it, and Sippy is past 3. So one-on-one blocks, take your time, read it. Kind of a lot of weird bouncing around there. Gonna be a split tag pro. Chip has that one too, so 2 tag pros. We're gonna have a green team on offense over here. I'm a firm believer in that 2 tag pros on offense always equals failure, or as I heard someone say in a scrim once, that's probably much more common, but I hadn't heard it before. Green team never caps. Koi, no, this is game 2, have to, but they play 3 games in BTM as Alaya has a nice little move there to get out of it, but gets cornered into a spike. There are 2 more halves after this one. And Muad'Dib out past 2. HD kind of cornered there, has a bomb to work with. Nicely played. And now HD is out past 3-ish. But no one's really there to get the Sunball 12 return. Pups are up now. Leo should have that one. If you're Sunball 12, yeah, I think you just gotta go hard right there. Nice try at the boost. Not a lot going on there. Yeah, Kois, I can hop in a Discord thing and you can hop in. I think Owen asked earlier where I was and I said I wasn't in one, but that was Owen, so you know, I can hop in one now. Leah, nice move, very well played. Good patience there to read the blocks, let people get out of your own way. Chip here, I'm probably just going left, like fake down, like push down and then left to the side, or you can just do that and almost spike yourself. Alright, you see, just hold up, you have the team booster fine. Skippy, just wide then contain, not quite. Alright, pups, double Juke Juice, and Aaliyah should have the right one. Not quite, I do. Triple Juke Juice for Imagine Laggins. And Aaliyah can't quite use that wall to stop quick enough. And nice little step back there, gets a reset. This is currently a 3-2 lead for the red team, Imagine Laggins, and Chip is out past a couple, avoiding the dwarf bomb. I'd probably just, yeah, I'd probably just go off the top wall quick there. If you don't, I didn't think he had time to set up that straight. Chip, not quite. Skippy with the nice little corner return there. This got to be, that has to be HD on the turn. You can't back up there. You got to be a little more aggressive, I think. Pups were coming up though. HD bombed himself into a spike. Nanner should have top all himself, and really good bomb there by Sunball 12. That could have gone really poorly, but hitting either the spike there or the wall there slowed him down enough that you're able to win the top pup. Alright, yeah, past 1. 2 minutes left. They have a rolling bomb. You have to know the situation too that you're currently up 1. Good spawn there by the boost. Cover down and up. Yeah. At this point, you can kind of hold down. HG's not going to be able to do. Oh, I did not think he was getting that pull there. I thought that was a surefire cap after getting bullied in there, but HG had a nice little roll to get out of there. Just going to move up, Skippy. Nice. Down. Maybe a hesitation. Doesn't need it. That's going to be a cap. Block down, block down. That's a cap. That's a good insurance cap for Imagine Laggins to put him up 4-2 with a minute to go. One more round of pups coming up, though. Middle is completely wide open. Dwarf going for it. I think Nanner's going for it, too. And kind of just leaves Sunball 12 to have a 2v1. Boost into a spike there. And they get a tag throw on the red side. They have anti on, or at least pup fighting. Chip going to be out here. Nanner, I think, is going to try to take that boost, but that's fine. If you're Chip at this point, you might just want to try to stall. Up to, I'm probably playing permanent anti too. If I'm HD here, I mean, you're up to 30 seconds to go. You can afford to give up 1 cap, especially if they're anti too, and that's actually gonna be game, I believe. Yep, Chip gets the super insurance cap, and Aaliyah might be able to get 1 more coming in here. Bottom wall, not quite. Can't really catch the corner either. Just gotta keep moving. 13 seconds. You got time if you want to put this in here. Yeah, I like that idea. Give the corner there to give Skippy some time to set up a block. Just kind of wasn't quite able to square up on it, and that is game 2. This is now a split series. 22 tags on 20 returns for I Love HD Aaliyah with the 7 pups. Anything else crazy? Any non-drop pops or anything? 8 for Sunball 12, but so he gets the grand award for having a lot of non-drop pops. Alright. It was 5. I think it was 5-2. Hello.
I laughed as soon as I saw my name pop up when I joined. I forgot.
Are you... Oh, you are I Love Worm.
Yeah, obviously.
Yeah. I gotta catch up. Chat's been... Or Film Room chat's been popping off, too. I think Chat has popped off a little bit, too. I saw your survey post. And I was reading through that after the first half.
Film Room chat is nothing too interesting, I think.
Yeah,
Dude, like, asked about the dino thing, and then we talked, but it was mostly just a recap. And then I brought gay chat into Film Room, because I think it's an interesting question. And then dude started talking about hockey. Oh, with the Jordan Peterson detour,
yeah.
Of course.
We probably have some time to kill here, too. Nameless has taken a page out of the Trollball halftime playbook. And all the halftimes have been like 5 minutes long.
Nice. How the hell do I turn off the push-to-talk noise?
If you go to like settings, like user settings.
Yeah.
And then notifications, there's like a bunch there, and just gotta find it. In case you're unaware and you're watching the stream for whatever reason, that is Koi's talking. And I think Legion's in here too. I don't know if he'll be talking. Owen's also in here.
Not your 14-year-old brother. Hi, Alan.
Yeah, Owen, Legion, Koi's. We have a full broadcast team now.
Yeah, we went from solo to party.
Well, because it's going to be a really like jarring thing here too, because when I'm solo, I try to at least like moderately commentate the game.
That's why I asked permission.
Yeah.
It's like Grant's actually talking to 1 second, bro.
No, I always try to like give like not even really feedback, but just kind of like say like, oh, in this case I do X, Y, Z instead of Z, you know, whatever.
Well, yeah, I mean,
yeah.
Sorry, go ahead.
As soon as other people get in here, it's just mad chaos.
Well, yeah, but also like if you're just watching solo and doing the things we do, it's just you're on like a mean rant. It's like different. Like if we're in here riffing, it's kind of fun and playful, mean but playful mean. Whereas if it's just you, you're just ranting about how shitty it is.
Oh, I do that sometimes. Draker, stop whining. Drake's been really sad.
A group link.
It's in our quest can get it too, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, do I have to scroll?
Oh, you have to scroll a lot. It's above Gay Chat and Jordan Chat.
Okay. Above Lobster Chat.
I linked it. It's on the bottom. Owen sounds more like butter than I remember.
You know who sounds like butter? I don't know, Legion or Owen. But I don't know if he sounds like butter, but Pandora's speaking cadence reminds me of butter.
I'll keep an eye out.
Yeah, you have to. I don't know if he's actually doing anything that you ever hear his voice. I know it because I played tournaments and stuff, but it reminds me of like a Butter Wayne crossover.
Interesting.
Oh, dude, you joining?
Look who it is.
You didn't unmute it and he muted again. Sad days.
Oh.
Legion was my entire viewer base, and now he's gone.
Hey, I was there for like 12 seconds, asking if I could not view it, and instead.
Yeah.
Does opening it in another tab and then leaving so I can get in still work?
I don't know.
Someone try.
Wow, are all of you commentating the game?
Not before, just now.
Literally, I bring the fucking party. Grant was here by himself. Well, Grant wasn't here. That's probably the real reason, but I'm gonna pretend it's me.
Yeah,
Grant was here by himself, and then I come in, and 8 people come in as soon as I did. I'm so cool.
What is? Oh, it's this map.
Oh god.
Dwarf Fortress is still playing? That's adorable.
What team are we rooting for? I don't even know.
We are two things. One, we are pro blue team, and two, Koiz, it sounds like you have like the door stop that you're like flinging by your mic again. I don't know if you remember that from last time.
That's me pressing the keyboard or my mouse. It was my mouse last time. This time it might be me just pushing my push to talk because I enabled that for the first time.
Okay, yeah. Like I said, it sounds like someone like at a doorstop just like flinging it.
Yeah, I remember listening to it, and it was
I hope nothing important happened in the first 5 seconds of this game when I was on the wrong screen.
Other than a cap, idiot.
I think I was back by that point. Yeah, dude. Of course,
does
you're like.
I love HD stand for anything, or does he just really love 1080p and he wants the world to know?
Huge dick.
Oh, it's probably huge dick. You're right.
Anyone watching this game is gonna have such big whiplash. By the way, it's just. Gonna...
Yeah.
Oh my god. Okay.
We should have put in like a. You should have been like, "Oh, Poison's coming. This is everyone who wants to take this seriously's mute warning."
I'm really excited to watch
commentary.
this VOD if this is the commentary that's happening.
The
You're
first...
not a veteran of Grand Streams.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, just pick a random butter stream on YouTube. No, the first 40 minutes would be like doing like serious commentary, or at least like commentating what was going on, and then now we're just butter streaming right now.
Michigan was up like
Smalley
was up like 48 to 25 or something when I asked to come in.
Becomes a
and
huge
I still have
block.
it
You're
on.
just kidding.
Smalley is a big ball.
Say a big doll.
Lose some weight. Why did you hit that bomb?
It's Tag Pro. I've been at the stream for an hour and 14 minutes now, by the way. So,
Dang.
What the hell?
Do they always play 3 games?
No, I think it's a...
This is just B team. NLTP B team does.
Yeah, you gotta get those rotations. So
The rosters extend a lot at the bottom, and then people gotta get minutes.
like minors is like its own independent thing now, so they don't have to worry about like rotating people on minors, just because if you're on minors, you're like one of 4 people on the team anyway.
They do seem to be using the extra map to like experiment with weird maps.
Are you
Like
guys?
every week we're playing one real map and then one like really fucked up weird map.
I don't think. I think both these are like they're both kind of like pub maps, but they're both pretty normal this time.
There's nothing.
Yeah, this week
map
is
doesn't
this week
seem
is pretty
special.
normal.
Do you guys suffer through playing Worm?
Yes, that
Oh my
was I think last week.
Yeah, I played Worm in a tournament,
Worm.
and I hated Worm. It was so bad.
So bad.
The gate really makes that map extremely chaotic.
Yeah, well, there's like 3 boost lanes in the base. There's like, if 2 people had, let's go in the other boost lane. My bad. There's 3 of them.
Oh no.
I told myself, by the way, that I was gonna, that if I joined this, oh, man, that was,
Jeez.
That was mean by Dwarf.
Dude, Dwarf Fortress. Animal.
really rude of him to do something tag related.
While you're trying to talk.
Yeah.
How dare he?
Split it,
When Coach is trying to talk.
go. Alright,
Good plot.
Anyway. I told myself if I joined the stream that I would just harp on the thing that I was harping in chat that no one responded to, which is that Northwestern basketball has a player named Robbie Barron, which is so funny. It's
Why
like
is it
Robber
funny?
Baron. Like Robber Baron, but his name is Robbie Barron. I don't know. It's so funny.
Anyway,
Everyone.
No one finds
Boo
this
this
as
man.
funny as I do. I'm so
your
sad.
team's losing, dude.
Yeah, I think I'm going in on the second half here.
Alright, what do
This
you see?
isn't the last half.
No,
No,
this
this
is
is
game
second
3.
last.
Game
Oh, here it
3, half
is.
1.
Come back on. Someone's gone.
Here comes the huge lead. Huge lead.
Oh, no, no, no. You don't need to go that way.
N4
Oh, no.
getting hot sub for somebody.
Run bottom. Just run bottom.
Wait, what?
It's fine. Don't worry
no
about it.
blocks. I love huge dick is dead.
That's a cap, too. Nicely done.
That's
I
unfortunate.
said Smalley Biggs had a big ball. He lied to me.
No.
Oh, yeah.
Smalley's
definitely.
big in spirit.
Yeah, Smalley Biggs is a big
Grant, I
thing.
do appreciate you streaming this though on such short notice.
Yeah, I always make just like the snap decision of like, do I have anything better to do for the next hour? And then the answer is almost always no.
Never
But then,
anything better to
the
do.
Well,
answer-
I don't ask Asif anymore because that first time when he found out there were 3 games, he was so upset.
I would have asked him every time after that. Oh, that was nice by Aaliyah. To get
Oh, I
on
thought
the
he was
roll.
going to get through there.
I had like a minute-long monologue about how walls are different on the Tag Pro test server than they are on the actual server in the first game.
See, this is why I had to join.
Stupid.
I saved everyone from listening to that.
Well, let me re-bring it up because you guys weren't here for it. On the new comp test server, walls are
Dino.
Yeah, don't worry, Grant. We'll all listen to the video.
walls are
Okay.
smooth. Walls are smooth on that server, but they have bumps.
Yeah, they're
on the server.
fixed.
Yeah.
They were, yeah, they use all their extra grease on that server. They grease the wall.
I feel like the setup for that like bomb to get 87 to chase was not worth it, and he could have just ran and been in the same position anyway.
Go,
Are you
Edie,
able
go.
to spike the FC
Ooh.
using that bomb?
Do it.
Yes, I think so. I think so.
Potato Chip, can you? This is the last time I'll bring this up, but can you have all your team watch this VOD? And anyone finds Robbie Barron as funny as I do, have them PM me on Reddit, because I just want someone to care and mess with.
Okay.
Heart HART_attack on Reddit. Everyone, just anyone listening to this, please. I just want someone. One person is all it takes.
Did you post it to 12 Angry Chats too?
He fine.
I did twice, and no one. I was talking about how Northwestern has a great name team.
To be honest,
They
I
have
think
no-
we'd be more entertained by it if we were in the middle of Tag Pro at the moment.
I don't think you understand how Grand streams work, though.
Get that gate. Get that gate. Nope. He didn't get
The,
Not a tag pro environment.
By far, the most Northwestern thing on the Northwestern team is that they're like having the Heisman essential winning lacrosse player just happen to be playing for their team for some reason.
It's Robbie Barron. You're gonna get some hate mail.
Oh, it's so good. Though. I didn't name him.
Oh, and did you hear about Havmad's tooth?
What happened to his tooth?
He took a basketball to the water bottle to the face and it chipped his tooth. He lost like a third of his front tooth.
Really?
Yeah,
I didn't hear about this.
They post that in chat or crossword chat. Kois, do you remember?
It came up in crossword chat to start, but I think it came up. since.
Imagine talking about our private Discord chats in a tag pro stream
Yeah.
for another team.
Woo! What a bomb by
the
their own team.
the other bonus thing about Northwestern's lacrosse basketball
Jesus Christ.
is that his name is Pat Spencer, which is the most Northwestern lacrosse basketball player named. Actually, no, it's the second most because the actual most is on their team also, and his name is Miller Kopp.
Pups are coming up soon.
They also have a player named Bowie.
One of them is either a 51 or 55, but that was 2 pup rounds ago, so I don't actually know.
Dwarf said mid was 55 a couple times ago.
Now it's like 50.
How did the first 2 games go?
They
Who
split.
won?
We split.
Oh, fun.
Oh, fun, Koi says. This is still mind
Yeah, asking you
mind
so
on
mad.
I
Robbie
was
Barron.
You
positively
don't care
impressed
at
because
all.
this half hasn't gone well. So I was pleased because I was worried that Potato Chips team would have lost both just because this half hasn't gone.
Yeah, we're
And this
gonna
half
come
is
back
the
in the second
entirety
half.
of my knowledge. Yeah, I believe.
Huge moves. Smalley's
Feel
not
like
out
new.
at all.
Smalley came to
They
play.
get sniped.
Woo!
Oh, Leah died in a plane crash.
What?
Oh, Jesus.
What?
Can't say that.
So like Robbie
Not.
Barron, is he like the descendant of a big like industrialist?
How long have you been in
I
here
mean,
for?
he goes to Northwestern, so probably.
That's
just-
hysterical.
Quick, how's
It's
it?
not spelled like the word
Oh.
Baron, but it's
Oh,
pronounced Baron, and that's good enough.
Inquiring
Nice
minds
roll,
want to know how's the tooth half?
I'd say that's moderately amusing, to be honest.
Your-
Half
your-
had,
your
you know
tooth-
what? You don't appreciate it enough, but you appreciate it more than everyone else, and I appreciate it.
Like, if he has generational wealth, then it becomes, Next
Again, he
level.
goes to Northwestern, so it's a safe bet.
the tooth is okay. I got a temporary crown on it.
when did this happen?
Or I guess this past Friday.
Ooh, a wild night.
No.
Wild night drinking water on the court.
Getting basketballs to the face.
Basketball to the water bottle to the tooth to the face.
I guess we never
The
know.
window.
Water in there. Maybe it was.
Being kept
Hey,
from
Chip.
by Smalley.
1 in 25? Yikes.
Wait, okay, Grant, there's a jersey script that'll show you all of their jerseys. I'm gonna send it to you.
I'm not gonna use it, but you can send it to me anyway.
I'm sending it to you. Oh, fuck. Got a second, let me try again.
Oh, just like click this random Chrome extension. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, it's like, dude, I got it. I sent you the Tamper Monkey link. I'm a dummy.
I'm not now.
It's a link to my local. Send it to you. Ken.
Oh, Owen's sending me a bot so I get banned live on stream for the content.
It wouldn't be the first time you've been banned from Twitch, so.
I've gotten banned from Twitch twice now.
Grant is a bad boy.
Apparently,
He's
no
the bad boy.
one wanted my riot tokens or whatever they're called for like League of Legends. And I was apparently spamming people in private messages.
Nice one, dude.
Well, I got banned the first time, and I changed my password and added two-factor authentication, and then like 3 months later, I got banned again, and both times were like, "We're letting you out for the warning this time." But my favorite part afterwards is reading the people that actually responded to me, and they all just hated me, and they were just insulting me for being a bad person. But it wasn't me; it was somebody else.
Sure, wasn't it?
Of course.
So we gotta
Like
be
the-
hyping up a potato chip here, right?
Yeah.
What flavor of chip is potato chip?
Wabi Sabi.
Did you say wabi sabi?
That was his tag pro name.
It was a
for season.
reference.
Oh, I thought you just didn't know what wasabi was.
We have twice as many commentators as we do viewers on this stream.
And like half the viewers.
Is
are
anyone actually?
probably
We should be all watching the
bad.
stream. Then that'll fix it.
Hey,
Dude, I'm watching the stream.
I've gained 3
Oh,
followers
I'm not.
today.
I
Hell
follow you.
yeah! Nice.
Big Grant fan.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh no. We're going with the 5 players on the field strat.
That's a test,
It's
apparently.
a test.
Oh, okay. I
Yeah.
can't read, dude. Don't expect
All
that of
the
me.
words saying test not clue you into the fact that it's a
Dude.
test.
Expecting me to read was your first mistake.
Owen doesn't know how to read.
That's alright, man. From upstate New York.
Oh, and I
Took me
was.
a couple years.
We were playing
They
those
call
scrims
it the
earlier.
Cambridge of the New York.
Those scrims earlier were just so chaotic. I couldn't do anything.
Hold on, Koiz is still a mod?
Yeah, I do mod stuff all the time.
There's a grand conspiracy here. I'm pretty sure.
How is Koiz still a mod?
I bottle. Who says I don't mod? You don't know.
Hmm.
I guess I can go back to the score screen.
Oh, we're up to 5 viewers. Look
Dude's parents are here to support him,
at
as always.
Yeah. My parents got a new dog.
Oh, did they want
Congrats.
another dog? Drake hasn't
Oh.
stopped barking this entire time.
What breed?
We'll never know.
What was the question?
What
Someone
breed?
cut out.
What breed of dog?
I don't know. It's like a random mutt.
Okay.
Named him Norton, though.
That's a good name.
Norton. I
So
like
that's
it.
a powerful name.
After Dude's favorite actor, Ed Norton.
Norton Antivirus. Yes, that's my favorite.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of themed pet names, so they should get another dog and name it Antivirus.
It's what are your sisters?
Let's get another name, McAfee.
Aurora and what's the other one? That's
Ada.
Ada and Aurora. That's not really. I guess
Those
it's
are
just
the names
a.
that they came with, but
Oh,
they're
okay.
good names.
Then you gotta get like the basic bitch dog and just call it Windows Defender.
Windows Defender is
Yeah.
a pretty solid solution nowadays, dude.
And then you can like buy a
I know,
dog
it's
from
solid.
one of those like pet stores that isn't like a shelter, and that can be like, I don't know, malware bites and stuff.
Has so
Also, this machine game has gotten close. I
did
mean,
they?
it's still 13 points, but like it was 20 something when I started streaming or whatever. Not streaming. But...
Did they? So, Koi, has your sister kept the name from like the shelter that they have?
Yeah, the spelling of Ada has been changed, but that's not really relevant because she can't read.
I like making fun of the names that came with my pets from like the shelter. So like Murphy was Piccolo, which is kind of weird.
Yeah, not great.
Mia was I think Sweetheart, and she's a brat, so that's a bad one.
Also, it's a bad one.
yeah, it's also
Naming
it's a
dog
bad name.
Sweetheart's a shit name.
It's a cat,
It was
but
a
okay.
cat.
And
It's
then
more. It's better for a cat. It's not.
the probably might be the worst. Not even the worst. I think Sweetheart's worse. But Kramer, who is my old dog, but he was like the white dog. I don't know if you ever sent you Kramer pics. He died in like 2015 or whatever. But he was named Albie because he was all white. So they just called him Albie. Short for albino.
My Sasha was Sheba, which I'm not a fan of, but it's not awful.
So is Albie a Who's Afraid of Virginia Woolf reference?
I think it was this dog's white, so he's kind of albino. Let's call him Albie reference.
Are we sure it's not Edward Albee?
I don't know. He was
Has
eventually
Patrick
a
always played
Kramer
offense?
reference. He plays both.
No.
I think he
okay.
started. I think he started D, but he's been both for.
That's
a
what
while.
I thought, but it's been so
Block room
long.
shit. Here we go.
You know, so this is
Only
a
a
weird.
putting on the jukes.
Oh wow, that was nice.
Yeah,
That part was less nice, but
a weird phenomenon. In fact, is like back when we played more. Like there's a huge push to like not play both anymore and specialize. But now like everyone plays both, just because everyone's been around so long that they just.
it's
play both all the time.
just Street Tag Bros finally found its home.
Like I was reading I think it was like the season 5 draft packet, and it said something like
Midfield.
Asdiff, one of the few two-way balls still playing, and now everyone plays both positions.
Exile would always win like the two-way ball award and shit.
And Cripple later on. Did Cripple win one of those, or am I just?
That mid
People won it like all the time.
My music stuff.
Dead HD.
Who is McCaddy?
Bold Roller. Tyrus's brother.
Yes. It's all cleared up.
It's Tyrus's brother.
Oh, no.
Yeah,
Actual brother, or is this like a made up
Really?
thing like that?
his actual brother. Like I can hear Tyrus sometimes.
It's not a gem bow tie thing.
It's not a Jimbo type.
Okay, I didn't know if that was like something I could just talk about. So I was.
I don't think
being-
either of those players have played this game for like 3 or 4 years, so probably.
Oh no, that's 2 of our 5 viewers. Weird, right?
We're up to 7 viewers now, please.
Holy shit.
Oh yeah, I forgot Jude's parents' game. My bad.
Yeah,
She said
dude,
McHattie is Ty's brother. That's
Yeah.
I don't know why that's funny. That's funny.
So like clearly the genetics went to Ty.
I think it's like a not a significantly younger brother, but he's like I want to say like his like probably
Let's
like
see if Red
15
can do
maybe.
better on mid pup. They can, but
Potato
they
chip
got the
doesn't cap.
balance.
I'm gonna fucking scream. Jesus Christ.
I miss
What's
butter.
the expiration date? Like, is that the end of the game, or is that
Good
like in the next
Oh
couple
my
minutes?
god.
I could be watching Mr. Robot right now, but instead I've been an hour and 30
What
minutes
the
into our
fuck?
B team
You
stream.
listen to a Mr. Robot stream.
We only have 5 episodes
A
left.
huge boost,
Oh!
Lilia. Holy shit!
Go.
I
There we go.
come back on. Sunball picking a good time to say hi.
Huge.
Oh, playing up the fans.
Oh,
there.
imagine talking in group chat.
Yeah, it couldn't be me. I don't have to. I'm a mod.
Remember for a while there was a bug that when someone like moved in the group, it would make people lag. That
Yep.
was the thing.
Wow.
You mean when
Yeah,
Tag Pro
this
was
just,
broken and never fixed? Yes, I do
done.
remember that.
Oh my god. We're on this topic again.
Dude has. Oh wow, you're not gonna get that pop.
Oh no. Well, I guess at least they didn't let the flag carrier
Don't
get it.
count.
It's probably worse, but it's more embarrassing. The other way.
A big power up win by Potato Chip there. Big.
Big.
Strong ball.
He's
He's
dead,
too
though.
strong. He's too strong.
He's
Oh,
fucked.
this isn't great. Get the kiss
Go
in.
on.
Oh, the split. Okay.
Okay, that
Oh,
bomb
bomb.
What a
was.
bomb.
That was good.
And that was tactical by Potato Chip. He's thinking of it like several plays in advance.
Getting their hopes up. You know, they're going to get complacent. And so now, you know, if you're only up 2, you're less likely to give up.
It was a 3-0
They say-
first.
Gate. Oh,
They say
look how
2 is
strong
the
he
most
He's like
dangerous
Pringles
lead.
can.
How did they
Soccer,
get
so
it with
like,
their-
you got to convert to tag bro.
Okay.
So it's like
This a
4.
3 cap lead though.
Yeah, that's why Potato Chip's going to let him get up 1 more. And then,
A
Tough.
4 cap lead is also a 3 cap lead.
And then he's gonna be like Fritos.
that's true.
Look at that blocking.
Just go grab the flag.
Grab.
Here comes a huge bomb grab.
Oh, no.
Nice.
No.
Nice.
Oh no.
How much
Potato
delay
Chip
does
or
the
not Potato Chip? Havmed, how did you become a Gillingham? Also, is it Gillingham or is it Gillingham? I really don't know.
I'm pretty sure it's Gilliam.
I think
Very
so,
big
too.
fan.
I'm not sure. It's okay. One of my friends who he's been here since like 6th grade, but he still has some ESL tendencies. In freshman year of college, referred to his favorite team Newcastle. Their nickname is the Magpies, but he referred to them as the Mungies, which is not a thing. Like that's not like. And yeah, the Mungies.
Well, Gillingham, their supporters really all of Europe.
They're what?
They have the most spirit in all of Europe.
Sure.
Is this a meme that I'm missing? Again,
I
am I
have no
not
idea.
reading this correctly?
Gillingham FC,
Are you an
Best
actual
team.
fan?
best team in the 3rd tier of English soccer.
That's
He's
quite
as
the
much of a
accomplishment.
fan as he probably can be at this point, which is like checks their scores because they're not gonna.
Guys,
Like,
they're 3 on offense.
Well,
yeah, but one of them's a tag pro, so
Dude, tag
They have
pros
the
go
longest-
always.
Gillingham
yeah,
has the longest unbeaten streak in the 3rd tier of European soccer.
Is that
That's
true?
pretty
I
impressive.
checked the
Potato chip
table
cap.
after you mentioned them the other day and was
Mm.
intrigued to find them in like 12th.
What was the half one
The
score?
ref?
3-0?
3-0.
Yeah.
Huge cap by Potato
2 cap
Chip.
leads.
Go,
Oh,
go, go!
crap.
Take the boost. Oh, okay, that's not boost.
Guys.
Potato
He
Chip
has
is
that
just
style.
repeatedly dunking on the team, like he's getting the ball like after it comes down through the hoop and dunking it again in the same motion.
Good analogy.
We're hitting Hav in the face with it.
No.
Too soon, dude.
Blue team is taking a sip out of their water bottle and Potato Chip is rolling the basketball.
Oh, yeah, no!
You're there, fine. I mean,
Tactical.
Oh, that was
That was
close.
almost real
I love
bad.
HD has a huge dick.
Red should do a thing called
What is he
take the good
doing?
power-ups instead of the bad ones.
Huge power win by Potato
This
Chip.
is
Got a
been-
rolling bomb, you idiot. That's the best
That's
one.
what you
Look at this
expect from
shit.
Potato
Dude,
Chip.
Yeah,
Potato
that's
Chip's a
actually good,
one-man
but-
team.
Fortunately.
I've never seen someone carry this hard.
you obviously didn't watch Butter play his season. Season
I
17.
Grant, I asked you this earlier, but I think it got lost. Remember the time we watched Butter's team lose by like 60?
No, I don't actually. I don't really remember much about those streams. I kind of just black them out.
I don't remember much about anything except the one that was the most painful stream of all time. They
By the
actually
way,
lost
I don't think we accredited Potato Chip's OD on that last sequence enough. Very
Good
ideal
job, Potato
positioning.
Chip.
Potato Chip's an animal.
I mainly remember. Well, I
No,
was
he's a
trying to.
chip.
I was trying to find some. I was trying to find one stream for whatever reason. It was a Rack G stream, and I saw the comment on it. All it said was something like, "Everyone who took part of the stream is now worse off as a person," which
Oh, wow.
just
That's
kind of summed up everything.
Mean
I liked
Craig.
Raggy was
He's a
good.
majors player now, scrimming with him against Owen
Really?
today. Yeah.
Potato Chip with a
That's,
very cerebral. He let his teammate win the power up and then got his own.
Oh,
So
suck
Rico.
his
He's
dick
really-
more.
He's really just putting the team out there, you know. You can tell he's calling the
Alright, I'm waiting for
times,
that boost really necessary.
dictating play. He's really the ultimate team player. If I had to say, if there was an ultimate team player, it'd probably be Potato Chip.
Didn't you just say he doesn't need a
Go
team
go
earlier?
go go.
Yeah, but he
I mean, he doesn't, but he really.
makes them better even when he doesn't need them.
This
He's
is big
kind of
juke.
like.
You ready, Anthony Davis?
So like, remember
He's
when
gonna split him
Gillian-
so hard his unibrow turned to regular eyebrows.
Shut up, dude.
Ah.
Alright, that was not the way that should have gone. Hey, they might get the good ones this time.
They got all the ones. Nope, they had
Got
two
the
good ones.
good, they got two good ones.
Right, left. Not
Why
quite
are they
the middle.
going 3-0? Potato Chip? No!
Hey, you
Okay,
can
well,
bomb him
boosted
into the
him with
spike.
That's fine. Okay, cool.
That's a cap.
Oh, he did.
Interesting
Okay,
strat.
he got bombed.
That was very interesting.
Alright, they're only one down. Potato Chip leading the comeback.
I think
Potato
they're.
Chip's,
Oh, boy!
For reference, I think they're
Oh, they
overtime.
don't have
so-
attack for anymore. Go to the flag. Oh my god. Okay.
Potato Chip, he's gonna pull an old Brandon Halen like he did in the game versus Blackpool yesterday and score in the 95th minute.
Ah, yes, the old Brendan Halen.
Hanlon.
Ah, yes,
Soccer
the old
references.
Robbie Barron.
Oh no.
How does that happen?
The
It's
box.
nice. Just run it.
Potato
Just
Chip
run it
would never
down.
let
No,
that
that's
happen.
not the way to go.
Potato Chip had his block, but I think everyone else was a little bit
No,
slow.
not that power up. No, no, both of you don't need that power up.
Rolling.
Wait, how
Oh,
did you know it was a rolling?
Oh, it was
Double
more of
rolling.
It was
they were.
just
You don't
two
need
of
the
you
two man.
don't need to
the-
contest
on
no
team
one
tiles.
for a power up.
Potato Chip with a huge power up win. though.
Whatever.
But also
Still-
mods get to see
No
power
one
up.
on team tiles.
Dude, I believe Koi's looked at power ups.
Yeah,
It
mods
definitely
get to
uses
see
them.
power ups.
This is bad.
I actually get. What's interesting is
Go,
mods
go.
actually get to set power ups. So I've been setting what you can.
Without checking the scoreboard, I'd say Potato Chip probably has like 15 power ups this game.
Honestly, if I was lucky
that gate.
spammer, I would
Get that
just
gate, Chip.
fucking-
I think he had it.
If I was
He
lucky
slowed down.
spammer, I would just make one random NLTP or
Go.
minors or majors or any game just spawn only tag bros without telling it.
Oh, this is it. This is it. 7
Oh my
seconds.
god, go!
flag.
Go, no!
Under,
Under. No, he's not quick enough.
HD, go!
He's not quick enough. He's
Wait,
too
what?
slow.
Slow.
Oh my god, it's no!
No!
You pressed enter to lose the game.
Oh no, he
The-
did. He pressed
The
G.
J.
How did he press G?
J.
You pressed G and
How did he press G? G's not even near anything.
He's probably trying to. He's probably an IJKL person and then somehow reached all the way over. I don't know. Oh, yeah, he says class.
G, oh, I guess G's closer
wait,
to
hold
F,
up,
but-
hold up.
or-
Is-
no,
is-
they're equally.
Is semicolon also not group chat? I'm pretty sure semicolon's group chat.
Is it?
I think so. 'Cause I think apostrophe is team chat.
All right, we'll let it slide. I mean,
Yeah.
it was still bad, but
I think he
had
got
no sense.
IJKL'd.
Devastating. Potato
I-
Chip did everything he can, and just his team lets him down. The poor guy.
Is IJKL like a thing, or is it still?
I played IJKL.
What the fuck?
It's a thing.
No,
in,
but like, is it real now, or do you have to do
no,
a
you
script?
said the script. Chip,
Okay, I had
the,
the IJKL for a long time,
we
'cause
had a
I left
meltdown
things-
there at the end. we had a
Did you see that?
yeah. we had-
G
He-
instead of
He hit
Just
enter,
walking
he
in
hit
for a
enter
count.
and his keyboard locked up.
Potato Chip had the blocks, he had the block, and he just the
That was-
flag carrier did
Yeah,
not deliver the
asterisk.
goods.
Oh my god.
I love
The pencil
HD.
flare.
All I
Alright.
can say is
Time to change your names to I hate HD for the next game.
HD has no Hanlon in him at all.
I probably should just end
Referring
this.
to-
I probably should just end the stream.
Referring to Gillingham, great.
We've been on
Well,
this
thank you for
an hour.
streaming.
Yeah, no problem. I'm turning off the stream.
You get
Any last words,
This
anyone?
is this
If
is
you
not
guys
going
like,
to OT.
if you guys let shitting on beating
Jeez.
gamers, you can do this in the future as well.
But I'm to OT.
see what happened to OT?
Yeah.
He didn't win. We lost.
I thought it was a tie.
No, that cap was sent into
No,
overtime.
it was.
Yeah, that cap at the end was would have sent it to OT.
I didn't even
Grand
realize
Tour.
it was because he hit a fucking enter or whatever. Not enter, semicolon.
Yeah, I think it was semicolon.
Grant DM'd me on Discord and was like, "This is a 2-cap game at the start of the half." So I was
I
bamboozled.
believe
No, the first half was
I did
Well,
notice.
nothing.
you were down 3, and then
Game over. It's game over, man.
Alright, I'm turning off the stream. Goodbye, stream. See you in possibly like a month.
Bye.
Wait, hold on.
I'm waiting.
Robbie Barron.
Remember to direct any hate mail to heart_attack.
Also fan mail.
Reddit.